Smiling for a thumbnail, hopefully it takes it soon. Just smiling for a thumbnail, just hope it takes it soon. Hopefully it took it. If not, it's just gonna be awkward. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, hi, 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 hi. What is up? Hey, Kay. Hey. Can you guys hear me okay? Roman, he's not sleepy yet, but he's in bed. So, what's up? What's up? Good evening. Good, I won't say good night, but good evening. Hello. What's going on? How's it going? Oh, you're welcome, Fuzzy Pear. You guys have to remind me of your names because, like, obviously your name is not a Fuzzy Pear, but I haven't been live in a while, so I don't remember everybody's name. Hey, the crafty Puerto Rican. Oh, Ebony, a Mighty Hoop, and Brilliance. Whoop, whoop. Is it like sound like I'm super whispering? I heard a Roman. He's calling my name. Does it sound like I'm super whispering? No, I didn't get another milk color. It was just a TikTok. Like it's like a joke, haha. Now it's not that it's out of the question. I may um switch a brother out for another Melco because I can't the brother's not working for hoodies. It keeps like does anybody else have this issue? I hoop the hoodies onto the machine and I put the hood, normally in. So it's facing normal way. It's not upside down. It's facing normal. But then when it goes to trace, it like drags the hoodie and just totally messes it up. It gets like wrinkles on right here. So that's the issue I'm having. I tried it on the 10 needle, I tried it on the other brother and baby lock, and like size small is fine, size extra large is fine, but like medium large, I can't do it. And it's like hit or miss. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I can't run my business only on just two Melcos. So I'm just like, I might have to switch probably the 10 needle. The 10 needle is my least favorite out of all the machines. I like the 6 needles more than the 10 needle. Homecoming. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Barb. I'm talking low because Roman, I want him to fall asleep. He's not asleep yet. And I'm like, if he hears my voice, does it sound really low? Because I have my AirPods in. I was hoping that would help. But I feel like if he hears my voice, he might bust in this room like bam. Um, See, like that's what's annoying about it because if I do it that way, I don't know. I'll do it. I'll try it that way, but it's like annoying when you're like trying to do. It's like I have to make the design different. I guess I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So like no, the Melco's fine. I have no issues at all with the Melco. Like it doesn't do it at all. The Melco is fine. It's just the other machines. Hey Cassandra, are you working? Um, yeah, gotta whisker, gotta eat your. I even have. I can't even lift this. I feel like he knows the sound of the crinkle bag, so I can't even move that. I can't even eat it until he falls asleep. He's not asleep yet, but I feel like he's really not gonna go to sleep if he hears me, but we'll find out. We'll find out. The machines don't bother him. That's what I was setting up. But yeah, so I don't have um, that many Etsy orders. I have one that has to ship tomorrow, but I'm like I don't know, because tomorrow is Michelle's birthday, but it's also my mother-in-law's birthday, so nobody is here tomorrow besides Keenan and I. So trying to like work on embroidery um with the kids. I don't know. I don't want to make myself too stressed out tomorrow, so I'm like, maybe I'll just stay up and do it tonight, so that tomorrow all I gotta do is like package and ship it, and then we'll be good. Cassandra, are you working? Oh, do you, he said I don't have to talk low. Do you have the TV up or something, Keenan? I know, right? The machines are like normal sounding to him. Let me make these designs. I'm used to you guys being like right here, but you guys are over here now. So I've got to remember. It's like I'm not gonna be over here because I have the webcam right here. But dang, and Brilliance isn't even open on my computer. I had to restart my entire computer like 3 times today and once yesterday. But the first design is a what's it called? Flamingo. That's the one that has to ship tomorrow. Flamingo, where are you, Flamingo? I need to start the machine soon though. I'd rather start the machine before he falls asleep than after, but he may he still may not hear it. But I just feel like children have like a super sense, and like I feel like he just it's like he knows like if I get out of bed, like when I'm awake, I feel like he knows. It's just like, haha, my mother's awake, let me open my eyes too. Hey. But like recently, for some freaking reason, the last 2 days he's woken up at 5 o'clock. 5. And I'm like, dude, what is happening that you need to be up at 5 o'clock for? I do not want to be up right now. I want to be asleep. Hold on, who's clapping? Oh. Can we always give a round of applause for Angela and her amazing encouragement video she gave us last night? Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like he literally, I just like, I don't understand why he's been waking up so early. Like, I complain we woke up at 5:50 to get this morning 5:05, and I'm like, but why? But why? Why are you awake? Like, you didn't go to bed. Like, if you went to bed at 6, I can see. Okay, you slept enough. But like, you fell asleep at like 8:50. Like, you should sleep till like 8. But no, he doesn't. Hey, I guess I will work because you are. I was thinking about not doing it tonight and doing it in the morning. Yes. Do you work now, Pamela? Do you work now? Do it now. Um, I had to order more stabilizers. I've gone through so much stabilizer this week. I think like 80 sheets of stabilizer, and normally 150 will last me like a month and a half. Hi, any suppliers you guys know of in the West Coast that has a wide range of colors, decent quality, mid-range between cheapest stuff and Madeira? Just got it's like Madeira's not expensive, because like you get the big cones, you get these for they did increase their price, they're like $8.39 now for $8. But if like you get the little ones, they're $2. So you're better off just getting these big cones. But Madeira is on the West Coast, they're in the middle, and they're on the East Coast everywhere. So um, I just like their thread. Does anybody have any other thread they like? I know people like Floriani, they like, but like all the prices are about the same. So nothing really is cheaper and good quality. Everything's about $8 for a big thing. Dun, dun, dun. For the Etsy course, oh hey Nita, dang oh yeah Nita, it's not late like you guys are. It's only 6 o'clock, so yeah. Isocord Glide. I've heard of Glide. Isn't that's from the people who make the magnetic bobbins, right? Metro. I have heard of Metro. I haven't used it. I've heard of Metro. I've used Isoclord. I've used Floriani. I've used Robinson Ant, something like that. Let me see the size this shirt needs to be. 18-month t-shirts. Gwendolyn. Oh man. Gwendolyn. Let's spell this name together. Text. And I don't have the rest of them. I have nothing set up. Dolan. Oh dang. I forgot to do something on YouTube. Let me go to it real quick. Please hold. Alright. It's fixing itself now. This video is so fun. I guess that's their new thing of making the thumbnails look like that. Oh, I scared myself with my own reflection. This is why I don't. The other reason I didn't work at night is because the windows over here, the whoever owned this house before was some ratchet DIY person, because every blind he put up in this house fell. So like the blinds in here just went and just fell, and I haven't been able to find some new ones. Hey Rhonda, I hope you feel better. I wish you a speedy recovery. Barbara. Yeah, I never recommend using cheap thread, cheap things. Especially with embroidery. I mean, you'll get usually you'll get like thread breaks, or it'll be a pain. So at the end of the day, like, thread doesn't cost that much, because the cost per shirt is so low. Yeah, I use United Thread and All Stitch. Yes, I get my hoodies from SNS Activewear or Alpha Broder. Oh, it may. I don't know. Since I shared my Etsy shop, I didn't have the best experience. So this time around, I'll see in the future, but not right now. Yeah, United Thread, they're pretty quick too. I do All Stitch just because they're in Maryland, so I get my stuff next day. The spooky hoodie is on my Etsy shop. It's on my normal Etsy shop. Yes, I do still make iron-on shirts. I don't sell. I mostly sell baby gowns with vinyl. So everyone has their own prices. So like not SNS Activewear, yeah, SNS Activewear and TSC Apparel, they do free shipping over 200, right? And I was like, oh, okay, cool, perfect. And then Alpha Broder's prices are cheaper, right? So I was like, I'll just order from Alpha Broder. But then when I went to check out, their shipping is like $150, which makes it more expensive than TSC Apparel, SNS Activewear. So like you really have to actually look at what they charge you for shipping. Usually it's about the same. So they have free shipping. Just how we give free shipping, that's what they do. They do the free shipping. So yeah. Yeah, so like I said, SNS Activewear and TSC Apparel, their shipping is free over 200. But again, they get you because the item is like 10 cents more. And you're like, oh, it's only 10 cents. But then, that's just how it, because I think Alpha Broder, like the hoodies are 75 cents cheaper. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get them from here. 75 cents is a lot of money. And then I got to my cart and it was like shipping is $150. And I'm like, I bought like 140 hoodies. So that's like $1 a hoodie. So actually you're more expensive. Y'all got me. LaShawn. Oh yeah. So like yeah, when you have like a when you trace on the Melco, if it's like a 3 or 2, like a number with the curve, and you put it on the top, it does that sound. Yes. Now, like you'll notice, like if you have like a 1, it doesn't do it. But like curves, yes. The first time I turned mine on, I thought I broke it. I was like, "What did I do?" But nah. Uh, dun, dun, dun. Um, but yeah. So I was gonna share with you guys in a video that I'm gonna be doing. Um, I'm still editing it. It hasn't been finished editing. Let me turn you guys this way. Yeah, it's just gonna be a weird angle for now. It hasn't finished editing yet, but I use not I said pirate ship. Sales Samurai. That's what I've been using. Um, on my CFFans live today, I was telling you guys about it and showing you guys how it works. But um, long story short, they have a feature on it's like because like I have Marmalade, I have E-Rank, I use all of them. But why I like Sales Samurai is because it has this Chrome extension, so it shows you stuff in real time. So like if I type in like baby shirt or something, it literally will tell me like how many people are currently searching for it. Um, or like, sorry, I was reading a message. How many people are currently searching for it and the competition, but like it's real time. Like you know how the other websites like eRank and Marmalade, they tell you like compared to last year, but this one tells you like real time. That's why I like it. So, Mom, I'm close to the screen because the chat is super tiny. That's why I keep getting so close. I I have glasses, but yeah, but no, it's like I'm gonna show you. Look how tiny this chat is. Ooh, it's so small. So that is why I get so close to the screen because ain't nobody can see that. Not from over here. Yeah, like Cell Samurai is good. It's that's the one that's what differentiates it from everybody else. And that's why I like it. It's definitely helped because it makes doing the research so much easier than like eRank. Because like I said, I used to use eRank. I use all that, um, but they didn't work as much as I wish it did, if that makes sense. Um, but I'm trying to get the link for you guys if you guys wanted to look at it because there's a code you guys can use if you're gonna sign up for it anyways. But sorry, my computer's loading. So while it loads, I hope it doesn't get too loud. Hoop this shit. Do do do. It's loading. So you can get 20% off if you use codes Kids Custom if you guys want to. You get free shipping. Well, I don't know why Offer Brothers give me free shipping over 200. I wonder why. They gypped me. Why is that my thumbnail? Oh my god. Cassandra just sent me my thumbnail. That is so ugly. Well, maybe it make people click on it better. I get vinyl from Stalls. There's a link in the description. Oh my god, that is so ugly. Mom, you're coming over Saturday, right? If you're still watching, um, I purchased a new fabric and a new vinyl, one of each color. Yes. Yeah, yeah, earring. No, I think marmalade. I still pay for it every month. I'm a straight up sucker because I never canceled it, but um, I use it at first and it made sense, kinda. And then, like I said, the only thing I like about Sail Samurai is that Chrome extension. It's so cool because that's what I used for my new Etsy shop to figure out what I wanted to sell. Um, I was saying earlier in my CF fans live stream that um, you don't have to do kid stuff. You can do whatever you want and just find what you want to do. You have an embroidery machine. It can embroider whatever you want. So just make whatever it is you want. You can have two shops. Like Country View Monogram, she has her adult shop and her kid shop. I hate saying the word adult shop, it sounds so wrong. But you can literally do whatever you want. Okay, thank you, mother. My mother said she'll come up Saturday. Um, hey Elizabeth from Canada. With white adult crew necks, the sweatshirts. Every website's in stock of those. SNS Activewear has them. Um, they're in stock. White and black are like the easiest two colors to get in stock because like you can mix brands and everything because they're white and black. Okay, Alyssa. You can hear me swallow. That's so awkward. Now I'm just gonna sit and choke on my own spit. Oh my gosh, that is super awkward. Uh, yeah, y'all see my face HD. I only use in Brilliance Essentials. If I want to digitize, I can. I do have up to Stitch Artist level 3, but everything I use on a day-to-day basis is just in Brilliance Essentials. Hey Sheila. Um, you have a Tussie machine and printer. So you have a heat press and what kind of are you doing embroidery? Are you doing sublimation? Like what are you doing? So far, it sounds like you have the most expensive things already. It's so awkward now. You're talking about you can hear me swallow. Hey Cheyenne. Keenan, let me know when he's asleep. Dang, I didn't even finish the name yet. Gwendolyn. That is too big for this. Oh yeah. Also, I don't because I know some CF fans didn't make it today to the live stream. I am going to be adding. That was a fail. A perk for the CF fans will be you get a embroidery design. So every month we'll have a new embroidery design that is exclusive only to us. So I'm getting it digitized and it'll only be for us. So that way everybody, like every Etsy shop doesn't also have the same design. So I'll be doing one applique design a month in the group. So the first one may be that mermaid that everybody kept trying to figure out where where it was from that I got digitized. So I'll just have designs exclusive to CF fans, and only the CF fans can have that embroidery design. That way, your Etsy shop can be a little bit more unique. And yeah, just mentioning that. That is so. Why are those my only options? I don't like it. I feel like the name is so much bigger than the designer. Well, her name is Gwendolyn. It's a long name, so I mean, it's just gonna be big. I get SS Activewear. ssactivewear.com, alphabroder. But for where I get it, you need to have a business license. Hey Shayna. No, I don't use Design Shop. I use Embroidery Essentials. That's what I've always used. That's what I use. And the only thing I'll use Design Shop for is if I need to resize any of my designs. They resize better in Design Shop than they do in Embrilliance. Because Design Shop is like a true digitizing software, if that makes any type of sense. But I resize things in Design Shop if I need to, and then upload it straight to the Melco. But um, yeah. Let me say this. Why do I got no eyebrows? That is just disrespectful. Alright. Let me save this so I can finally start on this. Gwendolyn. Wow, I just saved it. And I forgot, it can be saved as a DST. Gwendolyn. Oh, one thing that I learned from my digitizer, I'll share it with you guys, is that only for PES files, so only for Brother, when you have a satin stitch that is too thick, only the Brother machines will count it as a jump stitch every time. So like I tried to do a design and it kept trying to do a jump stitch. So there was gaps everywhere. So like every time I went over and I asked him, I said, why is it doing this? And he's like, oh, it's PS file, isn't it? I said, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's because the PS files rethink it's a jump stitch and that's how they do it. So if you save it as a different format, it'll be fine. I saved it as a DST uploaded to the Milk was fine. And I was like, wow. So he said, that's why most designs that are like thick for satin, it's always a split satin because the Brother machines can't. They just automatically assume it's a jump. Yes, the crafty Puerto Rican. Yep. So you just put your it's the sales use tax number, and you just upload it, and that's it. Oh, congratulations, Alyssa. You do not need a business license to sell on Etsy. You need a social. Ow, I just scratched my back. Oh, guys, guess what Roman did? And sorry if you're disgusted by this, but without it was the funniest thing in the whole wide world because Roman always pees on me. Like, I always get peed on. But today, he finally did it, and I was so happy that he finally did it. Keenan was doing the laundry, putting Riley's uniform in the laundry, and I hear Keenan say, no, 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 don't do this to me. And he's like, help. And I'm thinking he ain't talking to me. He's like, help. And I'm like, you talking to me? He's like, yeah. He's like, help me. And I walk in, and I'm like, what? He goes, I thought he peed on me, but he didn't. And I'm like, what? He goes, I could smell it. And I'm like, what? He goes, look at my hair. Roman pooped in his hair. I was like, yes, that's what you get. He always puts Roman on his neck. And I'm like, one of these days he's gonna poop on you. And you get poop on you. He's like, no, I smell him before I put him on my neck. Got him. For designing heat transfer vinyl, so like it depends on the machine you have, because Cricut has Cricut Design Space. But you could also make your own files in Photoshop and then like save it as a PNG, then upload it. Well, you still need Cricut at that point. So whatever software, because there's Silhouette Studio for silhouettes, and then there's Cricut software, Cricut Design Space. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I was like, ha 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 ha, sucker, sucker, sucker. I need to change a needle. Well, we'll find out once I embroider if it breaks a needle. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2. Do I actually have all the colors? I don't. I don't. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I'll add it to the roll of gold. I ordered some thread and stabilizer today. King is the baby sleep. Dun, dun. I hope you didn't hear that. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Robert. I don't do sublimation, so I honestly don't know. I know a lot of people here do. So anybody has sublimation recommendations? A lot of people convert the Epson machine. I'm over here talking like I know what I'm talking about, but a lot of people convert the Epson, and then like the Epson Eco Tank work something like that, something like that, something like that. I'm looking for a color. This one. This is what it is. He needs a poop emoji Halloween shirt to make it happen. Oh my god, it was funny. I was using you know, like on FaceTime, there's like the little characters, the memoji things, and you can turn them. Maybe if you don't have kids, you probably don't know, but it's a feature in FaceTime. So like, I go through all the animals with Roman, and he says the animal, and then I put like it's really an ice cream emoji, but we all call it the poop emoji, and I put it on, and Roman goes, "Mommy poop," and I was like, "Yep." For a single embroidery machine, is there a better needle I can use because mine breaks very often? So if your needle keeps breaking, the best needle is going to be the 7511 ballpoint. Make sure it's ballpoint. Second, if your needle keeps breaking, it may not be the needle. It may be just user error. So what that would mean is your tension, oh shoot, your tension can be too tight. That's usually really what it is, or your needle is in incorrectly. It's not threaded on the machine correctly, or you didn't put the needle in correctly. Is it easy to thread Melcos? All the machines about the same thing. One thing I want to tell a lot of you guys, because people didn't know this about it's all embroidery machines, not just Melcos. Like even though they have a lot of needles, you literally only have to thread your machine one time. So you initially thread it and you have the thread, and then you tie the new thread to the old thread and pull it through. You don't have to re-thread the whole thing again. You just pull it through. So a lot of people didn't know that. So I want to share that with you. Thank you, the unpopular girls. Yeah, it's actually an ice cream emoji. It's not supposed to be poop, but the whole world made it poop. So now it's stuck as poop. It is the I feel like I'm gonna regret not changing these needles, but I feel like I can make it through one shirt. One shirt, just one. I didn't ask you too much. Riley loves school. I just feel like it is to me, it's very hard. In my opinion. I mean, um, they give him a lot of homework. It literally takes us 2 hours to do her homework, and I'm like, why are you giving this kindergartner so much homework? It's like I literally feel like I'm in school all over again. Yay, Marche, congratulations. Yeah, with Alpha Broder, I used to do Flex Express. When I first used Alpha Broder, I like everyone calls it the wood paneling house. At the wood paneling house, the FedEx was like super close, so that's what I always did with all of my orders. But it takes forever for it to get delivered. That's the thing. And then I'm ordering so many from Alpha Broder that they literally call me the second, like, you need to come get it. We don't have space for this. And I'm like, oh, you super cheap. No, I told Riley she better not tell anybody that I'm on YouTube. That's so awkward. I don't want that conversation. Nope, don't tell anybody. No, but I don't think your teacher knows. She might, but I don't think so. The stuff on the back of the fabric, what do you mean, like Tender Touch? That goes on the inside of the shirt? I feel like you guys can HD hear me. Hear me chewing. You guys can hear me swallow. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I didn't put in my applique stops. Good job, Angela. You're killing it. Not putting in applique stops. Well, you didn't start the shirt. Step 1. Step 2. But yeah, the reason I haven't done lives at night is because there was no curtains. And like I have a neighbor legitimately right in front of my house. So like they could legit just stare at me all day. And during the day it wasn't as bad because I know they're working, so I know they're not home. But like at night, it's like they just what if I got scratched my butt or something? And they just looking at me. So nah, I couldn't do it. It was just too creepy. But my father-in-law put the blinds in like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I have to sneeze. I really have to sneeze. Super have to sneeze. All right. Hawimboa, Hawimboa, See, I be forgetting. I haven't been on live so long. I can't just sing to myself. The whole world can hear me sing right now. Teresa, thank you for your last video of encouragement. I've been low on self-confidence and you helped me say that I can do it. Oh, I'm glad it helped. Stalls or Caesar, they're pretty much the same thing. I like Stalls. That's just what I've been using. I did start with Caesar, but they're both good. I never recommend Cricut vinyl. Never use Cricut vinyl ever in your life. That's just, I'm like, how can you sell the machine and have horrible products to go with it? So never, ever, ever use Cricut vinyl. I don't like whoever lives near me that does like racing at night. They drive me insane. They're so loud. And it creeps, like, I feel like they're going to run into my house. Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. All right. Well, I haven't been live in a while with this, so I'm not used to the sounds while I'm live. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. You're asking him how loud it is because he is not in the live. When you buy an embroidery design from Etsy and pay using PayPal, how do you do that? What do you mean? So you buy this just as if you were buying anything else. You pay with PayPal, and then it says like view your downloads here, and then you just download it to your computer. If you have great pictures but no traffic, then the issue would be your titles and your tags. You need to try to get it to the right audience. Oh, it got so loud. I was talking over the machines. You got to get it to the right audience. So you have to change your tags and your titles.
There's an Avance 1501C worth buying. I don't know if that's an old model or new model. A few people have those. How does Etsy pay? Do you pay when the order is placed or when you ship the item? So when you're just starting an Etsy shop, they hold your money until tracking shows it's in transit, and they do that, I believe, for 90 days. So it'll be you'll have an account balance, and they say I think it's like in the reserves or something like that. So whenever somebody buys something, you have a balance, and you can get paid out every day, once a week, once a month, however, whenever you want to get paid, you can get paid. But in the beginning, for the first 3 months, they don't let you get paid out until you ship the item and it's like the post office scans it and it's in transit. I currently don't sell on Angela Jasmina. I will again. I will again. But I had closed it because I just didn't like anything that I was making, honestly. And I I need new ideas for what I want to make, and I was trying to redo the website to look more professional. So that's why it's closed right now. So it depends on which light box you have. I did a Zoom call, a one-on-one with someone, and they bought a specific light box off Amazon, and it wasn't the one that I recommended. And she was saying that you could still see the lights. Like when you take a picture, the reflection of the lights are in her picture. And I'm like, what? I didn't understand because it doesn't happen with this one. So I have the Amazon brand light box. So make sure you're buying the Amazon brand light box. So the ribbon, we did order it, hopefully in 2 weeks. But just as everything else, my ribbon price has to go up. I wasn't gonna carry it again because it gets so awkward when it gets so quiet. I feel like I'm screaming. The um the price for shipping, they said eventually it would go down, but the shipping keeps getting higher and higher. So obviously I had to increase my price, and I feel like that's why everyone is sold out because the shipping is just insane. So price is going up on ribbon, but we're hoping to have it in 2 weeks. So yeah, so with Lightbox, my pictures still come out a little bit gray, but I edit in Photoshop. So literally all I do in Photoshop is I go image, adjustment, brightness, and all I do is increase the brightness, that's it. Use multi-needles. I does Sewing Machines Plus have the use multi-needles? Let me see what else. I don't think I have a 12 girls long sleeve up here. Nah, I don't. I don't have many long sleeves up here, and I can't go get one because it is creepy as heck in the basement. 3T Sierra, 3T2 Clara. Mm-mm. I'm trying to not to too loud, but no matter what, y'all still good. Still good at family shit. Yeah, it's like y'all so close to my face. Oh yeah, and then a lot of you guys want to know where I got my fonts from. That spooky one. I get all my fonts from Creative Fabrica for vinyl. Vinyl or DTG, all my fonts come from Fabrica. I don't know how you say it. Mm, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sell my one needle back there, and then if I sell that, that means I'm getting another Melco. But I have to have I don't know, I don't want to do it too soon, but depending on how the new Etsy shop does, I will more than likely need one. Dun, dun, dun. But like I get nervous selling. I guess my biggest reservation with selling the machine, like the one needle, is they have a lot of stitches on them. So like I don't even know what I should sell it for. Clara to their car is so loud. Yes, Michelle. Like I was I was upset. Honestly, because I was like, because at first it literally was doing nothing. I'm like, I swear it's a good idea. Like I feel like it should be selling. Like it should. So I was, low key like maybe I should post it on social media. Blah blah blah. It's not doing anything. Or whatever. But no, I just had to be patient and kept adding stuff. Um. It's like the thing is like my original idea, I wanted to do it, and then I was like, I kept like saying, because I added a few things first, and they weren't selling, and I was like, what the heck? I thought that was a great idea. Nope, didn't sell, and I'm like, all right, my original idea, I didn't do it, and I was like, well, if they didn't buy that, they're not gonna buy their original idea. They bought my original idea. I'm like, so just don't doubt yourself. Yes. So yeah, FedEx and UPS. Wow, why do they always say increasing for the holiday season? And it never goes back down. It just keeps going up. Like what, like a year and a half ago, padded flat rates were $7.10. Now they're $8 and they're going to 8.20. I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all never gonna go back down. Y'all just lying to me. So also since I got y'all here, AJ Blanks. Um, if y'all remember last year, we'll make this decision as shipping goes, but if we feel as though post office is not, uh, stuff keeps taking forever with post office, we're going to shut post office off and then only ship UPS. Now, y'all see that option, we'll put it out there, but that's what happened last year. We had to do that because post office was like, oh, you can't file a claim for 45 days. I'm like, 45 days? People need that stuff. No, I'm not on TikTok Live. No. TikTok Live is just to me it's weird. One like when I'm live on TikTok, there's like one person, maybe two, and then they have creepy people. Like creepy people. It's just a different vibe, okay? It's not my vibe. I like my YouTube. I like you guys better. Hey, Leisha. Yeah, I only use one sheet of classic cutaway. No. So I buy my thread from All Stitch or UnitedTPS.com, either two. And I don't believe so. Gwendolyn. Blue t-shirt. Okay. What's that? There we go. I keep forgetting I can't sing because there's a baby.
my god, I keep feeling like I see something. Yeah, all stitch went up. It's $8.39 for thread. Yeah, like buying. So yeah, that's another thing for some. If you guys are beginners, all tearaway and all cutaway stabilizer is not all the same. Every brand, I swear, is different. Because you can get some tearaway that feels like straight up paper, like it feels like thick cardboard. Some tearaway will feel like a flimsy piece of paper. Some cutaway is thick as heck, feel like a straight up. I don't even know, but every brand is different. You got to find what works for you and for your machine. Because I started with World Wiener, Widener, whatever, tearaway. That's what I started with. It worked great on that machine. But then like the bro thread, tearaway, nope, it's horrible. I have it here. It's straight horrible. I don't like it. Um, Somewhere under here. This is like straight see-through. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? Like this is straight see-through. Like, no, I can't do this one. And then like, nope, not a fan. But I have it just in case for some reason I need to put some, I don't know. I just can't get myself to throw it away. Um, can this be done in the number 3 without the crown? What shirt is it? Um, Let me just send this customer a picture of a plain number 3 with no crown. Let me see. Sorry, you gotta listen to my singing. PES number 3. Let me take a picture, take a picture, take a picture. She'll be like, I can put the same fabric inside of this number 3 with, that's another number 4, number 3 with her name inside. Would this work? Question mark. Anybody else read messages out loud? Good night, Jen. I finished 6 before Angela came on. Now nothing. Um. I didn't cut this. Damn, you got 2 orders done already? Shoot, I got half. Not even, I got quarter of one. Dang, Pam. Alright, I gotta speed up. I gotta catch up. Shoot, I need some number applications. I'll catch up then. The link to the Etsy success course. Alright, let me hold on. Oh, somebody ordered something. Oh, oh, thank you. Hold on, let me find the Etsy success course. Etsy. Kids Custom Designs. Can't spell my own website. Designs. Wow, somebody probably beat me to it. If you are a CF fan, you do get a discount on the Etsy Success course. The link is in the CF fans group. I do need to update. I believe someone emailed the shipping has now changed on Etsy. No, this isn't. This is just DTG. I did this with DTG. It was a test shirt, and I was originally gonna sell it, but it didn't come out good. I didn't like how it came out, but it's still a shirt. Yeah. Coming into the games, Angela. Weighing enough pounds. I gotta go. Hey, Visi.
James Reynolds. Oh, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. James Reynolds the fourth. My wife loves your content. She just lit up when she saw you on live. Oh, tell her hi. Tell her hi. I purchased a factory refurbished brother 10XP. My dealer Lotus Trump came for warranty. Oh, that's awesome, Rhonda. I don't still sell my adult DTG shirts right now. My Angela Jasmina website is down. It will eventually come back up. I don't know. I went through like a business midlife crisis of I'm doing too much and then I don't like what I'm putting out. So I just stopped everything. Where is my hoop? Where is my hoop? Did I set that up? I did. This is going on together. Good embroidery machines for just starting out. There is the Brother P800. There's a Baby Lock Flourish 2. There is um, it's so confusing. They have so many letters with it, like an NQ1600, something like that. Brother brand. Like really, if you just Google like Brother 5x7 embroidery machine, because you want at least something with a 5x7 hoop. Um, or 6x10. 6x10 if you can swing the price, but 5x7 for minimum. If you're planning on doing kids shirts. Yeah, no, I'm not selling any stuff right now for adult any of my merch shirts. Not right now. Hey Zoe Aquabloom. Oh, thank you, Asia or Aisha. It could be either one. NQ60. Oh, I was right. Okay, the brother NQ1600. Yeah, it was a straight up. It was a midlife crisis, business life crisis. I don't know. Like sometimes I just get tired of for blank t-shirts. It's on ajblanks.com. How do I forget my own website? A great camera that I like for my YouTube channel when I started is the Canon G7X Mark II. That's what I started with up until like only 2 weeks ago. It's still a great camera. Just purchased a Brother 6 needle. Yes. Congratulations. That is so exciting. Alright, so we got this one on the machine, this one on the machine. 10. Just the unicorn. Name Lola. Lola, Lola. I don't think I have it. Let's see. Do I even have all those thread colors on this machine? This gold, beige, teal. Oh, I think I do. Does anybody else get happy when they have all the thread colors on the machine? They don't gotta change it. Oh shoot, I don't. No, yeah, I do. No, I don't. Dang it, I need brown. Brown, where you at? How have you guys seen that TikTok? Let's see. If you ain't at the car pickup line, where you at? Or if you ain't at Disney World, where you at? Needle threader. I got a message. I got a message. It's not on yet. My vinyl drawer has gotten so messy. It used to be so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Yes, it was. And it got destroyed. Got destroyed. Ah, that hurt. That really hurt. I ordered enough blanks to make the shipping worth it, and you ship so quick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cindy. No, I haven't. I can't get myself to cut enough hair off to do that. I can't stand. I don't like having short hair. I always need to be able to put my hair in a ponytail, and I always think like, oh, I'm gonna cut my hair short, and then I do, and then my ponytail looks like this, and I just instantly regret it. I'm not sharing the name of my new shop. I'm not putting it on social media at this time. When you tie on a new color, you can pull the knot through the eye of the needle. Yes, you can, but for since I'm using 65-9 needles, I can't on those. But yes, normally I could do that. That's what they show you at Melco. They showed me that, and I was like, I'm an idiot. But yeah, on 7511 you can. The 65-9 I can't. But maybe if I like, there's like a talking loud again. There's like a specific way to tie the threads so that it fits through. But I ain't got that. These are the booby scissors. Um, I just tie like I'm tying some shoes. So yeah. Yeah, my face is too long for short hair. Like some people can pull off like bob. Like I look like worse than Edna Mode. I don't know what I look like. I look like nope. I look like a straight hot dog without a hot dog bun. My head too long for that. Where is the yeah, all that that is the chroma vinyl. Riley came from my life. She said, "Mom, why is your hair two different colors? Why is your hair orange? You think you're a pumpkin?" And I'm like, "Hey, girl, keep coming from my life. Keep doing it." Pumpkin with the name 18-month Reagan. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Oh yeah, guys, you know how dramatic my child is? She, it was last week. She had spelling test last Friday. And I was not concerned because she was spelling everything correct at home. So I said, "Oh, she knows it." I wasn't worried about it. The father picks her up and he texts me like she's very upset. She says she's the only kid in the class who failed her spelling test. And I was like, what? Like, I'm in shock. And I'm like, maybe because, they tell them it's a spelling test, it's a grade. Um, and it's like 10 words. Then they tell you the word. You don't know how spelling test works. They say the word out loud and you have to be able to spell it. And you have to put it in the line in the correct punctuation. And I was like, it's not, like, I'm just like, all right, she failed it. But I was just like, oh, she's going to be so upset. And he's like, yeah, so man, I emailed her teacher right away. Excuse me, excuse me, ma'am. We just picked up Riley from school, and she said she failed her test. She's highly upset. She said she was crying, and that she tried to give her a hug to comfort her. But I'm just shocked because she could spell all these words at home. Um, is there anything you can recommend I do? And her her response was, "Oh, bless that child. she got one of the highest scores in the class. She surely did not fail. He just forgot how to spell one word. Your daughter is a little perfectionist." And I was like, Riley, my heart dropped. I'm thinking my whole night is over. She's gonna come home so upset, dramatic. Um, yeah, she gets that from me though. I'm dramatic, so that's where it comes from. But man, I felt so bad. And then I'm like, Riley, your teacher said, and then the teacher was like, yeah, her spelling test is in her backpack if you want to look at it. And I'm like, I'm over here getting mad, thinking somebody lying on my child. And she was fine. I like the classic cutaway from allstitch.com. Man, I bought some new scissors. I need to throw the old ones away. I don't know which ones are which. You know what? We just gonna open a new pair. That's how I know which ones. Huh. Just make sure I leave these on my computer. Yeah, she was fine. And I was like, Riley, I think you said you did a good job, but I didn't know one word. It was the. She didn't know how to spell the. Um, so it. Um, what made me start a YouTube channel? I had no friends. Cause like I moved from Florida and uh, went to college up here in Maryland, and I'm not a social person. I don't go partying. I don't do anything. I just like to sit in my dorm room, get my homework done, and watch my Korean shows. That's literally all I did. And I'm just not a social person. I don't like to go out. I don't do none of that. So I had no friends, and then the friends I had from high school, none of them have kids. So just didn't work out. So um, I was like, well, let me start a YouTube channel. Maybe I'll make some friends, um, and then as I kept going, like I've always wanted to be able to help other people. Like I wish I could be like Mr. Beast, but I always wanted to help people, and then here I am now. The scissors were from Amazon. You can get them at Joann's, but if you get them from Joann's, make sure you use a coupon because they be ripping you off. You can also get them at Walmart for $7.88. I haven't been able to find them recently. Hey, Linda. Hola, Concepcion. Hey, Kim. I already forgot which ones. It's these, right? How did I just do that? I totally like, guys. I have four of these here. These. I'm pretty sure it's these. Dang it! How can I do that? Pretty sure it's these. I don't even have a Sharpie up here. I'm putting a piece of tape, but that's not gonna work either. The most microscopic piece of tape ever. I hope it's these, and I just didn't take the wrong scissors. Hey, Samantha. Why? Anyone else hate when their machine doesn't completely cut a thread and then like it's just the thread is hanging on for dear life?
Your thumbnail looks so peaceful. Oh my god, that thumbnail is so horrible. Why would it do that to me? Like, why? It looks like I puked in that thumbnail. Why would they do that to me? That is just straight disrespectful, YouTube. Like, you should have like a AI robot that just picks a smiling face. Mm-mm-mm. Let me cut this off. This is how we do it. Cassandra, one of these days I told myself I'm gonna try to do a video like you did in Spanish and English. But man, you be talking so fast. I feel like I'm learning Spanish just watching you. So I'm gonna keep watching your videos and you keep speaking Spanish so I can pick up on the words you say. What was that word you said for hat? I couldn't believe it. It was like gaufa or something. I don't know. It sound like how you say fried rice in Spanish. That's all I could think of. Arroz chaufa or something like that. Chufa chaufa. I don't know. Hey Karen.
Melco can read PES. Yeah, Melco reads PES as well as BST. It does both. Bye, Jenny. Oh, thank you, Kim. I think a mosquito just bit me. Ribbon, hopefully in 2 weeks. Hopefully things get delayed all the time, so we'll see. Reagan, R-A. Hold on, I thought I just made this shirt. Well, it just could just be, obviously, Reagan is a popular name. R-A-E-Gan. R-A-E-Gan. Oh, one of this camera is dying. I didn't even check. If it dies, I don't know what you're gonna see on my screen. I don't know if there's a way to check the battery. Girl, pumpkin. R-A-E-Gan. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. R-A-E-G-A-N. R-A-E-G-A-N. Who, that I went to bed early? I do. I told you, Roman, I think you sleep already. He might be asleep too, but I do normally go to bed early, but tomorrow is Michelle's birthday, aka my sister, and my mother-in-law's birthday, so nobody's working tomorrow. So trying to pull blank orders and have Etsy to do at the same time, I'm be in a bad mood tomorrow. That's just the truth. Trying to get everything done, so I'd rather just do it now, and then tomorrow I just have to package AJ blanks and this. No, I will not be having glitter ribbon.
Another 18 months to go. Let's see, where's my battery on? It's already halfway, but is it not charging? Like, why wouldn't it charge?
So if the battery dies, I'll just plug in my webcam. So, like, that's dumb. You would think it would charge since it's plugged into the charger, but I guess not. Put it that way so I can see. ¿Cómo catches custom inglés en español? Yo veo tu video susve. I still sell fabric, but I want to sell it all. We're trying to sell it all as a lot to one person, but like obviously shipping would be way too expensive, so we would need somebody local. I'm done with the fabric. I don't. It helps me with appliques, but besides that, I just you know fabric is expensive to buy. Hey Nicole, ma'am. Alright, now I gotta make sure these colors are right. Oh, orange pink. Is it already right? What? Alright. 4 pink. Ooh, I heard that scared the heck out of me. 5 orange. 2 brown. 6 gold. 1. See, that's wrong. Try to set me up over here. 1 black. 8 peach. Alright, I guess it's right. Does anyone else get the same names like 2 or 3 times in a week, but they aren't popular names? I've had 2 Jovies, 2 Egypts, 2 Maples, and 1 India and 1 India all in the same week. Oh my God, no! I haven't had those names ever. Any of those? Yeah, I still do the fans. They only send notifications to your email. That's how you can check or just go on like every other day. I keep looking over here. Sorry, I should be looking over here. So I mentioned earlier for the CF fans, what I'm gonna do is once a month I'll release an exclusive embroidery design that I get digitized, so that we have something exclusive that not everybody on Etsy can purchase. So just gives your shop a little something different. Obviously, there are 150 fans, so 150 other people may have the same design, but it's still better than like thousands. Um, Is there a short in the charger? No, like the plug I'm using plugs it into the computer, which should be charging. Oh no, it does have a charge next to it, so it is charging, but it says it's halfway. So yeah. Why am I skipping over people's questions? Because they go fast. So whenever I come back, I just answer what I see. Um, what is my favorite overall machine? My favorite machines are the Melcos. But I love all my machines. They're all great and they're all reliable. Is there a day when you do not work? I enjoy working. I like doing it, but If I don't work, it'll probably be more a weekend, but I normally work. Sunday is like the only day I don't work at all because even like if I don't work Saturday in the morning, I try to package some AJ Blanks orders and that's it. Yeah, okay, Alicia. I didn't know Egypt was a name like for she. Oh my. Yes. Um. Yes, Pamela is a moderator. Um. ¿Por qué no haces un video en español para la comunidad latina de Colombia? I'm thinking. I don't know how Cassandra does it. I'm thinking of doing the videos like Cassandra did it in Spanish and English at the same time, but like, yes, that's hard. Yeah. I did a show with her name Tippy Tawapato, Tippy Toe. I'm very antisocial. I'm a homebody. Yeah, I can relate to that. Ay, Dios mío. Pamela, how many orders you at, man? I'm trying to catch up. You better be telling the truth, too. Don't be saying no 7. All right? And if you say 7, it's because you're cheating. Where did I put the newsletter? Tyler is amazing, so talented. Yeah, I know. I don't know how she does the Spanish English. I was like, I contemplate trying them, but oh my god. And the thing, I laugh because it's like, since I understand both Spanish and English, I feel like I'm listening to the video 2 times. But it's teaching me the Spanish words that I need to know so that I can do a video in English and Spanish at the same time. I feel like that's better than just doing a video only in Spanish or a video only in English and just doing them both in one. So maybe. Number 4, you really cheating, yo. Well, good. I'm glad you're getting your work done. Yeah, I remember when you see the Monsters ink on the P800, my heart. I'm like, I don't know how she does that. Good night, Petra. Yay, that's awesome. Oh, P Gal Treasures. All right, so we got Reagan on the machine. A shark shirt. Do I feel like making a shark shirt right now? I don't. I don't, but we gonna make it anyways. Somebody ordered it. At least I'll start it. I can't believe, how did Keenan fall asleep? I was concerned about the machine waking Roman up. Keenan just fell asleep. 7 Mason. Gotta catch up to Pamela. I'm going too slow. Oh my god, my heat press turned off. I mean, obviously, I like how they turn off because people forget to turn them off, but we need it on because it takes forever to shoot up. To shoot. Um, is Mason an 8 or a 6? And do I even have it? I don't have either 8 or 6 in black, so that shirt can't get done. What size is this? I just designed the whole shirt for no reason, so that'll be done on Monday. It doesn't have to ship till Monday. ¿Cómo puedo comprar un bordado Melco y traerla para Colombia? Eso yo no sé, no sé. Um, is there a minimum order number? How long? So we try to ship AJ blanks usually within 24 hours. Worst case, 2 days. But yeah, and no, we don't have a minimum order quantity. Liz Will, thanks for being an awesome teacher. Thank you, Liz, for the $5 super chat. Good night, Barb. I got 6 ETF shirts done today, but I'm not looking forward to working tonight. Mason has been attached to me all day, so not much work has gotten done. Oh no, that's Roman right there. That is Roman. Oh my gosh, like I love you dearly, but get off of me. Just get off. Just get off. He's definitely gotten a lot better. Um, when he was breastfed, oh my god, oh no, he just know the attachment to my body. Like he might as well be my arm. Wherever I go, he goes, and he's like that. Good night, Cassandra. He uh he likes his grandmother, so that definitely helps me because it's somebody else. But he always wants me when he sees me. Like second he sees me, mommy, and it's it. He sees Keenan, he runs, and because Keenan plays, Keenan always plays with him. They wrestle. So anytime he sees Keenan, he thinks like I gotta run. Like so he just starts booking it. It was just like run, 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 and so like Keenan can't even pick him up if he wanted to because Roman's just out. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I don't have adult pocket tees. October 4th. Hey, Journey. Did so Roman? No, I said please no. How did that happen? I got mastitis twice with Roman.
And after that, I said, I can't do this anymore. And the thing is, like, he was already eating so much, but the nighttime was like the hardest thing to just get him off. So I wouldn't be able to come upstairs. Keenan had to put him to sleep first, and then I'd come out after he was asleep. Nine, Abigail. I don't think I even have a nine. I don't think I ever made a number nine for them, but nope. Now I gotta find it and design the colors. Nine, two, 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 two. I am designing these shirts right now, so please hold. Is this correct? Carmine, sky blue, carmine, sky blue, khaki, carmine, sky blue, carmine, carmine, yellow, black, carmine, yellow, sky blue, carmine, light green, sky blue, carmine, yellow, green. Alright, this is correct. ¿Qué material sirve para hacer apliques sin que tenga que recortar con las tijeras? Puedes usar, lo que uso es, no sé cómo decirlo en español. Then I know I say heat transfer vinyl. Esto es, no sé cómo decirlo en español, pero es heat transfer vinyl. Y luce así y quitas esta parte y solamente usas esta parte. Es HTV, sí, HTV. You did? Oh my, Pamela, finally. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you're still using the printer. But good. Yes. Business upgrades. I was like, you get way more than enough orders to get a thermal printer. Moving up to the Stone Age is not. The Stone Age is the paper and tape. That's what I started with, using paper and tape, cutting it out with scissors. Shoot, you gotta do what you gotta do in the beginning. Any tips for someone who's thinking of getting a DTG machine? I always say make sure you have a business plan first. Make sure you know what you're gonna sell. Make sure you already have maybe some designs or some ideas. You don't just want to get a DTG printer first and then think about that. You want to have a business plan. Who you're gonna sell to, what are you gonna sell, what are you gonna print, what are you gonna charge, what shirts are you gonna use, um, all of that. Good night, Cassandra. Was watching Pamela when my home security guy was at my home, and before he left, we both watching it. And tell them about you ladies. Oh, Anita. You're welcome, Claudia. I forgot what name is going on this shirt. Um, Abigail. Pamela, remember when Riley kept saying you were her mother and that you were just so nice? So she wants you to be her mother and not me. Wow. You know what Riley told me, guys? She had this conversation with Keenan. She's like, Daddy, why do we have to go keep buying mommy coffee? Because they get it for me every time after she gets out of school. Doesn't she have a coffee machine at home? Well, no. She said, "How is coffee made?" And he explained, "No, you put it in the machine." She was like, "Oh, like the coffee machine mommy has at home." He was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "So why do we keep going to buy her coffee? She has a coffee machine at home." He goes, "I don't know. Why don't you tell her?" She came home, "Mom, you have a coffee machine. So why are you spending money on coffee? Just make it yourself." And I was like, "Thanks, ma'am. Thank you. It just doesn't taste the same, okay?" My accountant even told me, he's like, "Have you heard of Keurig?" I'm like, "Listen, I don't drink coffees. I drink lattes. Have you heard of Keurig?" I was like, "Yes." So I bought an espresso machine, okay? But guys, all the pods that came with it were expired. They all expired December 2020. So I'm like, what the heck? So I bought some, and obviously it was not the right kind. It tastes like boo boo crap. Oh no, Alyssa, that's the worst. That is the worst. I hate when I did that. I had that day the other day. I messed up two hoodies today, so luckily they were Keenan size, so he just wears them. But yeah, we still go to Dunkin' Donuts. We just go to a different one. You guys know Dunkin' Donuts is petty now. I have a free drink, and so I go to use the free drink. And it's like, yeah, you still owe 64 cents. I'm like, what do I owe 64 cents for? It's a free drink. They said, oh, the caramel. So you have to pay for the caramel. I said the caramel comes with the drink though. No, the free is
just the latte, but because you need caramel, you gotta pay for that. I'm like, how petty are y'all? Starbucks don't do that. En Estados Unidos el moco cuesta, ¿cómo se dice? 15,500. Is that 500? 15,500. 15,000. Cassandra, why are you not here when I need you? Hey, your empower. Ooh, this is getting scared. Your empowerment place. All right, guys. So like these barn doors, I'll just show you. Those barn doors, right? The middle of them is brown. Okay. And Keenan likes to do this thing when he puts his head in the middle and scares the mess out of me because he blends in with the door, right? And I keep thinking he's right there, and I keep jumping, but he's not. And I keep losing my mind because I keep thinking like he's there, but he's not. Just found out in some states they don't offer the free drink coupon. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so like okay, when I was in college, I lived in these apartments, and they would leave like the ads for free, like a free latte, um, in the newspaper, and like they wouldn't deliver to everyone's door. They put like in a little lobby of like it's like garden apartments, so like you open the door and then all the apartments are there. It's not like a whole like inside high rise. It's literally like 3 stories and open the door. So they leave a stack of um newspapers there for you to take if you wanted them. Man, I went to every single building. I took out that Dunkin' Donut coupon from all of them. Got my free coffee for a month. Hey, Judy. Yeah, they pay. That was pretty. Uh, oh man, that makes me so mad, Alyssa. I'm sorry, but no, because Keenan starts drinking coffee now too. That's why I was like, all right, let's just get uh another machine. So I'm like, okay. Then the espresso was like $100. So I was like, I can do that. That's fine. And I bought the Dunkin' Donuts syrup. It's here. I even got the white mocha, the big huge white mocha from Starbucks. I got that, and I got the Dunkin' Donuts syrup again. But the espresso tastes disgusting, so I need to get like a different brand of espresso pod things. Diane Country Hunt. Yes, I love having space because Keenan can come in here and not be in my face, although he just looks at me. But like, I have space to be away. Like he's here, but like he's not in the way. Thank you, Judy. I drink McDonald's frappes. McDonald's free fries are every day. I it's on the app, free fry every single day, a free large fry. So I do get that often. Gloria, gracias por compartir. Bendiciones, gracias. You come out with the funniest things. Hey, Liz. It's 10:30 though. Oh my gosh. Oh no, you live in California. Duh, I'm an idiot. I'm like that's a late one. Um, you're in Chicago? Are you really? I thought you were in California. Oh shoot, well, I feel like an idiot. I'm just gonna. What the heck? How sway? How sway? How sway? This is a just stitching. How dare you? Who gave you the permission to do this? Cause it sure was not me. Angel. Hey, Angela, Jasmina. I had to watch you. You guys just realized last night. My husband asked me why am I wasting my time when I'm not going to make any money and I have been down for where I'm going. Don't listen to nobody. I just I was listening to Forever Crafty, aka Maria, and she was saying that her point was that maybe they don't believe in you, but they know that it's gonna take a lot and take a lot of time, and they're just scared to put the commitment in. So that was a valid point that I can agree with. Just as if you're scared, you're the unknown, they also fear as well, and that could also be part of it. Hubby's about to get here. Let make some tacos. Midwest Mafia. Liz, I really could see it. I can see it. I literally can see you sitting there with the hat on. Like, I can see it. I can see it. Forever Crafty on IG. She's the only person that is on Instagram as much as she. I've never seen somebody on Instagram more than her. Like, Instagram is her platform. I don't know how she does it, but she's always on Instagram, and I'm here for it. She keeps me entertained during the day. She always got something to say. And she's the other one. She speaks Spanish, so I learned my Spanish by listening to her. She doesn't do embroidery. She does like the paper crafts and stuff, and they're super cool and super detailed. I don't know how she does it. I don't got the patience for that, but her stuff is real nice. See, I was gonna say that, Michelle, but then I didn't want to say it in the. She'd be like, "What? Will the name be able to be done in a gold glitter or possibly green? Pink on pink might not be visible. I'm trying to make one shirt work for two parties: a farm theme and a princess theme. How a farm and a princess birthday? That's hard. Um, that's a hard one there. I mean, if if the farm theme is pink, that would work. Mm, trying to think. They want the pastel canvas in a number three, but then they want it to be for a print. They want to name it gold glitter, which I can't do because obviously it's embroidery. Um, but that was not a fart. That's my hand on the chair. Just mentioning that. Concepción, la cual es mejor, brother McCory, coma, para empezar a abordar. Depende vamos a hacer budget, so, depende de cuánto dinero tienes y eso es todo lo que depende y qué quieres hacer y dónde ves tu negocio en como un año o 2 años. No compras para solamente ahora, pero compras para ideas que puedes tener en el futuro o si quieres cambiar la dirección de tu negocio. Um, think about that. Piénsalo. Porque depende de cuánto el brother cuesta donde estás. El precio de los brothers depende de dónde vives. En el más cheap, how do you say cheap? Cheap. Cheap. Somebody help me out. How do you say cheap? Not caro. Caro is expensive. Cheap. How do you say cheap? Somebody help me. Help me, please. How do you say cheap? Zoa. Barato. Pero el precio de los. I'm so loud. El precio de los brothers. El más barato para como el de 6 agujas es como 7,000. That's not million, right? 7,000, pero
el más caro que cuestan es como 10,000, depende de dónde vives. Y el de 10 agujas del Brother, lo más barato es como 10,000 y lo más caro es como 23,000. Y para ese precio sería más better para comprar otra marca. I speak fast in Spanish for words I know. Like I was just my mom, my mother. I don't know if that's Spanish. That's just that's what my mother sounded like when she speaks Spanish. Oh, you better not be here, mom. I wasn't talking about you. I hope you sleep. You old lady needs to be sleep, mom. Get your beauty sleep. You need all the rest you can so you can come on Saturday and watch your favorite grandchildren. It was so funny. She was like, she called Keenan her favorite son-in-law, and he thought about it for a second. And he was like, "Oh, thanks." He goes, "Hold on, I'm your only son-in-law." Uh, a million, that's pocket change. Uh, hey, Cherry. Dun, dun, dun. Miriam. Hi, Angela. This is the first time for me commenting on a live before. Kind of nervous, but excited. I watched your entrepreneur video yesterday and it helped me tremendously mentally. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for commenting. Welcome to the chat. My mother-in-law speaks in Spanish so fast also, I can only catch little bits and pieces of what she says. Yeah, when I want to cuss Keenan out and want him to know I'm cussing him out, I'll cuss at him really fast in Spanish and then say it again slowly. um, this person, why do you get home so late? Literally every night. His car is so loud. I do want to start a small t-shirt business in the near future. I'm still researching on the command I will need. Can you recommend a good quality but not too expensive heat press in Canada? In Canada, I would just recommend. I'm talking so loud. In Canada, I just recommend getting something off of Amazon because I don't know who you have in Canada. I don't. I really don't know. El Elma got her first sale on Etsy last week. Congratulations. Muchas gracias. De nada. I use the glitter flake from Stalls. So if you're used to getting my colors that I sell on my website, get them from Stalls. That's where I get it. So buy them from stalls.com. When my boyfriend is speaking Portuguese to his parents too, I can barely understand a word. Yeah, I understand. Well, not that I understand Portuguese. Some words are so similar to Spanish that I can understand those words, but then like I just be looking like, huh? Janie, Angela, I spoke Spanish all my life and I still have problems with some words. uh, yep. It's always gonna be an uphill battle. That song stuck in my head. Pamela, I got 3 shirts done. She's probably like a 7. It was like my favorite shirt because it's simple, it's cute. Finley, Finley. Oh my god, I'm over here thinking y'all can't hear me sing, but y'all totally can. That is embarrassing, but it's okay.
Zoa. It's so unnatural, Angela. I can't stand you for that comment. 5, 6, and 7 are stitching out. ¿Qué programa usas para hacer los diseños? Yo uso en Brilliance Esencial. Hay un link en la descripción para comprarlo. Funciona con Mac y también con Windows, computadora. Ventana, computadora. Sherry, I bought a Racoma Star and I now wish I bought an embroidery machine like yours. I've had so many problems, but it's not my business. It encourages me so much. Oh, I hope it gets better. Do you only sell on Etsy or do you prefer recommend other platforms? I recommend selling on both Etsy and your own website. Do you think it's possible to have a successful Etsy shop part time? I have a full time job. Yeah, yes. Just set your processing time longer so you have more time to work on your items. AJ, Liz is talking about Mafia. Just remind me of the Korean drama Vincenzo you recommended me to watch. We need to create an embroidery crafting mafia. Did you watch it or no? Yeah, that man is hot. BTS. Yes. Yep. I like Vincenzo. I'm watching. Um, what am I watching right now? I'm watching VP on Netflix and was it Hometown Cha Cha Cha, something like that right now. Oh, thank you. What do I recommend to do to get sales? The most, the best thing you can do is consistently post new items. Always, 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 always post new items. That is 100% the biggest way to increase your sales is to post new items. Why do you keep your new shop name a secret? Because what happened with my current Etsy shop is that two people clicked on it and messed up my statistics, and because of that, my stuff no longer is ranking where it should. So that is why I'm leaving this shop just separate, just so that the same thing doesn't happen again. Because at the end of the day, it messes with my sales, which messes up my money, which messes up my income. And at the end of the day, we all need to make our income. That is why. Linda, my daughter watches Korean dramas constantly. Think we could be friends. AJ, I finished the first season. Yes, I love it. He's hot. I can't say that because my husband gets jealous, man. I told Keenan, you better never take me to Korea because I'm not coming back with you. Okay? I am not coming back. Well, like I said, I don't. It's not that they copy. It's just that, like, I I can't get so upset because it's not my design. If it was my actual design that I designed and I made, I'd be mad if they copied it. But it's because they're clicking on the things and not buying them because obviously they're the Etsy shop owners, whatever. But it messed up the algorithm. So because it messed up my ranking, because instead of my conversion rate being like 5%, it's like 0.02%. Etsy's like, yes, psych. Okay, no one likes us, no one's buying it. So let's not even push it anymore. So it totally destroyed my Etsy shop. So that's why I'm just not posting a link anymore. A new Korean drama. Um, I just finished one. It was pretty good. Oh, The Devil Judge. That's a good one. Oh my God, Big Brother. So when I met Keenan, he always was talking about Big Brother, and I'm like so confused. And he had me watch it, and it's okay. I watched the one with Josh, with Josh one, Josh. I think his name like Josh Martinez. And that's the only one I've watched fully. Yes, 30 items to start is good. But what's better is literally adding new things every single day, even just one listing, at least every other day.
That's literally how you get the most sales. It's been tried and true. Liz is going to sleep. And Liz, since when do you go to sleep at this time? Hmm? Since when? You're the one who's always live all early in the morning before my eyelids even open. Live for 5 hours with Z. Right now, that's what I would normally be watching a K drama right now. This is what I usually do. It's my time to myself. Lay in the bed and watch my show until about right now. And then I normally go to sleep at 11. And then Roman just disrespects me and wakes up at 5 o'clock. And then I regret staying up and watching my show. But I need my time to myself. Um, oh, you're welcome, Miriam. KW, if you're just starting, I don't recommend a 4x4 size, wrong machine. I always recommend at minimum a 5x7. Again, it depends on what you want to make and what you want to do. But minimum a 5x7 hoop. A 6x10 is better, so like the Brother MQ 1600 or Baby Lock Flourish 2, something like that. I don't recommend starting with a 4x4 because you're just gonna outgrow it the day you open it. But again, if you're gonna do like, it just depends what you're gonna do. Thank you, Ursula. Hey, Darlene. Is this for reals? Late night, Angela? Listen, I was too scared to go live with my windows creepy. We had like a lot of people. It's like a group of people stealing Honda tires, so that was awesome. And we have a Honda, so I'm like, Keenan, we're gonna wake up one day and there's gonna be no tires on your car. And he's like, no. We have like the wheel locks in ours though, but they're going around and like you see them people post pictures of people just leaving the car on 2 cement blocks and no wheels. Like, yo, your boss isn't even gonna believe you if you call him and say, yo, somebody stole all my tires off my car last night. They're gonna tell you lying. So I just I really go through it in my head and I'm just like, so if I'm awake, because I Keenan usually falls asleep first, so I'm awake and I catch somebody stealing tires, do I say, yo, get the off my tires? Yo, put my tires back? Like, what do I say? Because like, what if they crazy and they shoot me? I go through this whole scenario. Yo, do I sound like I'm gonna say, yo, bro, put my tires back? Like, excuse me, can you please replace my tires? Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, excuse me, I see you. Put my tires back, yo. Like, I don't know. The busiest months for Etsy are now. They start now. I post my items on Instagram. I got a lot of views but no sales. Will that affect my stats? That's not gonna hurt you. So the reason mine got hurt so bad is because it's different when you're on YouTube and there's a lot of people who know your shop and go for inspiration, whatever. So like a normal shop, let's say 200, 300 views. Like that's a lot of good views, right? But I'm sitting here like 1,800 in a day, 1,800 views on my shop in a day, and like one or two sales. So obviously that's horrible. So you're fine posting on Instagram. You have normal traffic. That's normal, to post and people come. But when you have thousands and then like one sale, it's just like this is a horrible shop. So yes. Oh duh. Well, dang. That's true. That's true. That's true. But like the thing is like these people are bold. Like that one there's one group going on stealing tires, the other group is breaking up the cars. And they came to our house. But like we have the floodlights. They turn on like our whole driveway is lit up with lights. Like lit up because I get scared of it. So we have lights everywhere. We have cameras. We have everything and it lights up when you walk up to it. They don't even care. They's like, whatever. They don't care. And I'm like, yo, y'all tripping. We do have a dog. Here's a question. If an item is set at manual listing, should you relist, renew, or copy the listing to make the item live or start from the beginning? Just renew it after it goes live. So what renewing does, when you renew an item, it puts it back at the top search result for that item. That's why when you sell something, it usually sells again because it got renewed. It's an automatic renewal, and it got pushed to the top. That's usually why you sell two of the same items back to back. Hope I saved this. I haven't seen Midnight Poppyland. Hey, Kathleen. Oh my god, that is a good idea. Hooking it up to a water hose. Did I save this one? Finley. Doesn't matter how fast I get there. I don't watch anime. Keenan watched this creepy thing. What was it? It was creepy. What is it called? It's like these. I made a shirt for him. What was it called? I don't know. It looked like these creepy monster looking things. Like they would smile. They'd be normal people, but then they were actually like creepy. Like, oh no, nope. He watched that one. I don't know what that was called though. Wrong library. That's a real high conversion rate today. Pam, how many sales you get? Like 1,000? Pam, I think you're like the only person I know that has been getting consistent sales ever. You're like the only person I know. I don't get consistent sales. Like you, no, it's not Naruto. Um, not Demon Slayer. Um, oh, it was like it's like I watched one episode. It's like they were like on like some castle or something, and then they just turned to like stupid things that like just that doesn't really help. You probably like you just look at idiot. What is that stupid show called? Um, yes, it is Ignacio. Attack on Titan. That's what it is. He is right. Attack on Titan. Hola, te agradezco el video que subiste ayer. Se me cayeron las lágrimas. Me sentí tan identificada. Te envío un super abrazo, guapa, y muchísimas gracias por el ánimo. Ah, gracias. I'm sure Keenan has a freedom stick to protect his. Yes, I swear, just whatever. How to grow your YouTube channel. I'm just gonna sound like every other YouTube video you probably already watched. You have to post consistently. You have to be yourself, and that's pretty much all I can give. I mean, there's no like, there's no secret cheat code to YouTube. There's no nothing. It's just what YouTube likes and wants to push. Um, that's all. There's literally like even YouTube doesn't know about YouTube. Isn't that crazy? I've like I uh I had meeting with YouTube. They gave me someone to work with to figure out what was going wrong with my channel, why my channel wasn't growing, why my channel is declining. And they gave me somebody to work with to help. They didn't even know. I'm like, you work for YouTube, how do you not know? So I just, it's hard. Like I said, just be the only like the best advice is be yourself.
and no one but yourself, because people see you. You can see through when somebody's being fake. Jenny's going to sleep. Good night. Oh no, we don't print on a DTG machine every day. We print on a DTG machine once or twice a week, depending on how many orders we have. A lot of people ask about clogging. We have not had a clog, knock on wood. All those are probably fake wood, but we haven't had any clogs with our DTG machines. Maybe it's how we have it set up that like the lines are like down. They're not flat, so they go down. So maybe that helps drain everything. So, but we have not had any clogs. Yes, for Sale Samurai, the code is Kids Custom Designs for 20% off. One word, no caps. Okay, let me see. Um, I don't know why I can't find it. Uh, if I see saw item and they won't send measurements to take order. If I see saw items and they won't send measurements to make order, but just make a standard size, do you refund them without asking for refund? Then just ghost. So I don't sell like bummies or anything like that. So you provide a size chart yourself, and you pick, like they have to pick from the sizes you offer. Then that's what you would make. You don't usually ask them for measurements. You just make them choose from the standard sizes you made yourself. If that makes sense. Best night pedicure and watching Angela do what she does best. Today, like on live, we have 5 shirts going. Today though, I made like 27 hoodies. They're over there though. I have a big fat pile of hoodies over there that I did today. Yesterday, I did like 34 hoodies. Um, yeah. YouTube does do purges every once in a while, and I think one time I lost like 6,000 subscribers. It was almost when I got to 100. Embroidery vinyl or heat transfer vinyl? If you want to buy heat transfer vinyl by the yard, get it from stalls.com. Oh my god, if you got the brother one, you got money. That one is expensive. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. I definitely will be ordering your gowns versus making them myself. They're not difficult, but if I can save some time, I'm all for it. Yeah, I love time saving opportunities. Yeah, heat transfer vinyl get from stalls.com. The only way I can do 30 something shirts on my P800 in a day is if it was just an idea. Like when I did that video on the P800, I wanted to cry. I I did it for what, like 6 months using the P800, but I can't now that I have other machines. I cannot. How do I know if I stretch out too much of the design and make it as big as possible? So you don't ever want to really resize any design. You don't want to do that. Most designs you're gonna use the 5x7 size, but you don't really want to stretch any designs because it may not stitch right, especially if it's a fill stitch. Fill stitch means that it's just the embroidery. There's no fabric pieces. It's just all stitching. Those you must never want to resize because they don't resize correctly. You can raise your prices whenever you want. There's not really a best time. You know how mad I'm gonna be if I go over there to go to sleep and Roman wakes up. I'll be mad. I'll be so mad. It actually wasn't too bad. 23,000 came with a pre-treat machine. So well, that's pretty good because what the Epson is 14. Oh my god. Oh, hold on, let me. Does anyone else's heart drop when they get like a notification from the security or like a ring or like any security system? I guess I get so scared. Or like when I turn it on, like it says, "Oh, motion," like somebody's outside. Like it says, like the person's lingering. My heart drops, and I like turn like it on real quick. It's always a deer or like a rabbit or a fox. And I'm like, you made my heart drop. Hey, Kimberly, thanks for that. You got his video. It really hit home with me. Oh, you are welcome. But like some things just need to be said. I don't want people to feel like they're alone in the way they feel, and that it's not normal. That's just it's totally normal. I feel like it's similar to postpartum. I know postpartum is a big deal. I had that real bad, and I had Pamela, I had Danny, and I had Jessica to talk to. I had real bad postpartum, and um, it was a mess. Like that's just the closest thing that I can relate it to. And it's like post. Nobody wants to talk about postpartum like it doesn't exist. Or like that stuff is hard. It's very draining, mentally and emotionally. So I just want people to know that their emotions are valid and they're not alone in their thoughts. A 10 by 12, no, I wouldn't get that. I would get at least something bigger than that. I started with a 10 by 12 and I regretted it instantly because it's too small. You can barely, like, it's just too small. Like any adult shirts, you're gonna have to do 2 times, and it's just no. Get at least like a 12 by 12. How did you keep up with orders while pregnant? Um, it was easier when I was pregnant versus having 2 kids. Because Riley was like 3, so she was more independent. And then Roman, when he's a baby, he can't do that. You got to hold him. He wants to be held. He wants to be on me. It was so much easier with one um, to get stuff done. I mean, I was pregnant. I just had a big stomach, but like I didn't have morning sickness or anything like that. So I don't know. I really enjoy working. Like I like to do it. So that's why I think it's different if you don't feel like doing it and you don't want to do it. I always want to work and work on orders. If you need HGV ASAP, what brand in the store? There's no brand in the store you should buy. I don't. Well, no, I think Michael's does carry Caesar. So if you need to get it in the store, Joann's or Michael's does carry Caesar. Never get Cricket. Get Caesar if you're in the store. Oh, Richard, perdón por la pregunta. ¿Cuánto vale una máquina bordadora Melco? El Melco cuesta 15,500. Creo que 500 es 500. So, 5, 500. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Walmart has Caesar. Yeah. You're welcome, Angel. Venom, I don't have it, so I don't speak on it. There are other influencers who have that machine. I just good night, Venom. Enjoy work. Because I have the EMT 16X, and when you buy a second Melco, it's definitely cheaper. And then there's different. There's like the Bravo. They have different ones. They have the EMT 16 Plus. And of course, like everything else, prices have gone up because demand for embroidery machines are so high. Yes, I have the ScanNCon. I just haven't opened it yet. Like I was gonna do it this week, but I just had to post that video yesterday. So, um, I'll be getting off of live here soon. Yeah, 15.5. Yep, that's the right price. The 12.5 is for the Bravo, I guess. Melco does have new financing options as well, but only for y'all, only for my subscribers. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So making an adult shirt would be so yeah. On a 5x7 hoop, the adult shirts aren't ideal. Now you can do monograms and stuff on a 5x7. It just depends on what you're doing. I mean, a lot of people do like the minimalist adults, like hoodies and sweatshirts with like just a little saying around the middle. That's totally fine. When making lists and do you space a time frame? No, I usually upload like if I have 5 designs upload, they all go at the same time. Yes, ribbon in about 2 weeks, and that's a flexible 2 weeks because things get delayed. I do have a separate shop for my adult hoodies, but I don't share it. If you had to do it all over again, would you still start with kids embroidery or blanket repair? Still embroidery. I think starting with the embroidery helped me figure out, what is needed in the blanks, but embroidery is more fun. Oh, thank you. Good night, Sheila. The new options, it depends on when you spoke to them, Karen. The new options have been since like August 28th is when their new options began. So I don't know when you spoke to them. I know it was nice meeting you. If you had to do, oh, I answered your question already. All right, guys. I'm a, I filed my taxes quarterly. I pay taxes every month. I pay taxes every um every paycheck. So I pay taxes every paycheck, but then I pay estimated taxes quarterly. I did last year. Oh, I wanted to just cry. I didn't pay taxes quarterly. I think I about died. I think you guys remember me on that live when I found out how much I had to pay in taxes. I couldn't believe it. So now, so I never have to deal with that again. I get taxes taken on my paychecks, and then the business. I take get extra taken out for the business as well. Okay, now awesome. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much done. I can just leave them running. Turn those off. I'm going to. No, I'm not. I'm not getting glitter ribbon though. I'll be going to watch a show for all of 5 minutes, and I'm sure my mouth will be wide open in 5 minutes. So yeah, get the fabric mat and the fabric cutting blade. Does it not come with it? That would suck. I'm glad you told me now. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off here. Thank you so much for sticking by. I can't believe there's so many of you guys still on here. Thank you so much. It was nice working with you guys and chatting with you guys. It's been a minute. So yes. Um, but what did you instead write them down and scan them? So now what I do is every month I go through all my bank statements, and my account gets all my bank statements every month, and all the business, like I have a business bank account, so all business transactions from a business bank account. If I put anything on my personal account, it gets highlighted and all that. So that is how I do it. But yes, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Have a great evening, and I will see you guys whenever I post another video. Good night, everyone.